behind my boy Steve Clifford. I mean, they got a better record than the Bucks and the Nuggets this month.
That's crazy.
Just saying. Magic are 5-3 in the month of November, and Terrence Ross is a big reason why. So I'm apologizing to you, Terrence Ross.
Much like Keith giving his apology.
What's that sound?
Oh.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Game of scones.
Terrence Ross has participated in both the NBA three-point contest and dunk contest.
Oh, man.
11 other players have done this. Boys, you got 3 strikes. Chuck, you're no longer the champion, right? I think you've been dethroned.
He got beat pretty soundly twice.
So, Keith,
last week.
You're up. You get the first swing.
I would just like to say...
I'm going to be bad at this.
This will show how little I actually pay attention to All-Star Weekend and things.
We need hints.
This is all from our youth. I can do hints.
I know.
But this is all from our youth when we actually
will
cared.
strike out so our listeners can have the feeling of superiority they deserve.
Right.
Michael Jordan.
That's correct.
Okay.
Man. Brent Barry?
I was about to give the hint. He's been on this show, Morons. That's correct. Coming back to you.
That was my
your next
second guess.
No.
Okay. I'll strike out. Assuredly, they've put Kobe Bryant in the three-point contest, even though he has no business being there.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, man.
Chuck?
D. Brown?
That's incorrect. Strike. How many strikes? That's strike.
One strike apiece.
Okay.
One strike apiece.
This was an organic contest that I'm doing on the fly.
No,
so.
it worked out. It worked out great. I just
because unlike Keith and Chuck, this is the stuff I know.
Yeah.
Should I start giving hints?
You might embarrassingly have to. Jason Richardson.
Ooh.
That's incorrect.
That feels like a good guess, though.
That does feel like a good guess. I'm kind of surprised he's not on there.
All right.
Michael Finley?
2 strikes for me. That feels like a good guess, too.
That's incorrect. I'm going to give Keith a hint.
Okay.
It's a bad hint.
Okay.
It's Michael something is on the list. And there's also another white person on the list, if that helps.
Oh, all right.
Those are 2 different people.
I'm going to go with... I don't remember Vince Carter ever being in the three-point contest, but I'm going to guess it anyway, Vince Carter.
That was unrelated to either of my hints and incorrect.
All right, I struck out.
What about Rex Chapman?
Like I knew I would.
No, the white guy I was referring to was Playboy Bob Sura.
Oh, Bob Sura from Florida State.
Michael Cooper, Clyde Drexler.
Oh, okay.
Kenny the Jet Smith, who did it in the same year, if I recall.
Kenny Smith.
Also, Dame Lillard did it in the same year, right?
Yeah.
I'm not making that up. Didn't Dame Lillard do it in the same year?
Did the dunk, but he did. That's right, dunk contest.
Nick Anderson. Allen Houston. That was shocking to me.
In the dunk contest?
Allen Houston?
Yes. Ray Allen and Paul George.
I was about to say Ray Allen.
Ray Allen is the one I feel bad about.
Yeah.
I honestly don't feel that embarrassed. I would. Ray Allen, I thought about and decided not to guess it. I know this is a show that I'm not planning to edit. I'm Googling Ray Allen Houston dunk contest.
Or Allen Houston dunk contest.
It does seem, it's strangely as unbelievable as Bob Sura.
1994 dunk contest, queued up for later. I won't watch it.
I remember that because as a Tennessee fan, I spent a miserable portion of my life with Allen Houston as my favorite NBA player.
That was a embarrassing performance.
Fought in the 90s.
No one won?
I keep hearing a song.
Oh my goodness!
Here we go.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Game of scones again. Inside the apologies again. This is
like
our audio engineers getting
getting worked.
You get 3 tries on this one. Which players have participated in the most dunk contests?
Oh my gosh!
Or the most 3-point contests ever? I'll give you a hint. The guy who participated in the most dunk contests ever never, ever won. The guy who participated in the most 3-point contests ever won the first one and then lost the next 5.
Wow.
Keith, first try.
I'm going to go with Ray Allen.
Boom!
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
All right, good.
So 3-point contest.
So a lot of 3-point contests for Ray Allen.
He won the 3-point contest. Won the first one he ever did, and then couldn't stop because of his tics and mental qualms. Couldn't stop, but never won again. Chuck, it's dunk contests. He has lost 5 of these.
The biggest loser in my head of dunk contest.
This guy is a loser, man. This guy is a huge loser.
The dunk contests.
This guy's a massive.
Chris the Birdman Anderson?
No.
Yeah, he was
That's not the biggest
strike
loser.
one. I like that.
Neck
though.
tattoo.
I mean, this guy tried to get championships a variety of ways. Did not get them.
Have we already said his name today?
I can't answer.
I'm gonna guess Dominic Wilkins.
Strike 1 for each of you.
Okay.
Is Jamario Moon.
Wow.
He was in a dunk like
was in
4.
maybe
You think he was in the most dunk contests ever?
I don't know. I just remember him dunking.
Jesus H. Christ.
My thought, I'm gonna say Jason Richardson again. I feel like he was in a ton.
You're obsessed.
I am.
Chuck, back to you.
I think he won at least one.
Isaiah Ryder.
Oh,
Come on, man.
these are good guesses. I don't know what's right.
Jamario Moon's a good guess.
I just like the names.
Jamario Moon's a bad guess.
I'm
but
picking
J.R.
awful players.
J.R. Ryder's a great guess. I don't know. Have we struck
He's one
out?
of the 50 greatest NBA players of all time.
Oh. Dunk contest.
Think of a great dunker whose dunks may have been too finessey to win a dunk contest.
I mean, is it Clyde Drexler?
Yes, it's Clyde
That
Drexler.
was what I was going to go with.
Before.
He was
We talked about
I said I wasn't answering that question,
All right.
which for you, if you had a mind, should have been a yes.
Game 3.
All right.
He's right.
I'm sorry. I don't keep All-Star Weekend. It's all a wash for me. I can't keep track of it. It's embarrassing. I've
I know. Can we not
lost my
do
confidence?
games where I just feel terrible after?
It's fine. This is good because most people know these things.
I tried. I mean, yeah, I felt like that was
All
softball. And he got Ray Allen.
He did get Ray
You guys
Allen.
are taking a dump on a pretty good performance.
I don't.
Okay, you're
That was
right.
a one-shot, one-kill Ray Allen.
You're
I mean,
right.
Larry Bird feels like he would have been in a lot of three-point shootouts. Do they not let him in a lot?
I think Larry Bird won every one he ever did. And I think he only did 2.
Craig Hodges before he got
Craig Hodges did a ton.
before he got blackballed.
Well, remember, Craig Hodges did one that he was not on a team.
They let him do it as a free agent.
I didn't know that.
What jersey did he wear? I think he just wore like an NBA
That's
jumper.
like the Grizzlies got to get DJ Stephens in the dunk contest.
Yes.
He will win.
Yes, he will win.
They just have to somehow get him in. Unfortunately, they're the Grizzlies, and they don't have that kind of cachet with the league to force a guy in. All right, so we did apologize. Chuck, did you apologize?
He's in there. It's his turn.
Oh, yeah, because I was about to apologize. I was piggybacking off of your apology, and then we did 2 double
I felt
scones.
bad double scones in the apology.
So here's my apology.
Triple Inception.
This is actually continuing.
What's that song I
Here
hear?
we go.
Do not.
We should do that one episode where we just like keep interrupting the show with dinklages. I want to apologize. I didn't think LeBron could do it. You know, this long career, he finally passed Wilt Chamberlain as having sex with the most women in the NBA.
Well done,
Congratulations. That was a record?
Yeah.
Like 25,000. He's like 26.
And now 5 of the top slept with the most people in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying.
All Lakers.
That's an incredible dynasty.
It is wild. What is it? Kareem, Karl Malone,
Yeah.
Wilt,
Kobe,
Kobe.
now LeBron.
Clyde Drexler.
Those are five people who played for the Lakers.
Oh, no, that's how many times hit in the face by Matt Barnes.
You see, Matt Barnes was trying to offer some couples counseling
Was he now?
to Draymond Green and Kevin Durant.
Oh,
Do tell.
please.
That's it. He texted them both, tried to mend some bridges.
That's my boy.
Violence is never the answer.
When I think of bridge
Except
building, I
when it
think
is.
of Matt Barnes and the Army Corps of Engineers.
All right. Who wins that fight? Hands
What fight?
What fight?
KD and Draymond. If they have to fight in the
Draymond.
locker room, 100%?
100%.
KD seems very.
KD's got that length, though.
Yeah, but he like couldn't lift the barbell at the combine. Seriously,
right.
he did like couldn't lift
He's
the
a
barbell.
little stronger now.
I would think so.
14 years into the NBA.
I assume Draymond, who has been in bar fights,
Yeah.
like back in Michigan,
It's true.
when he visits.
He does get points for getting beat up by Tristan Thompson.
Well, I feel like Draymond Green, who wasn't like immediately identified as a basketball savior, probably when he was 13,
Right.
probably had a much different life where he had to maybe tougher streets, as in, had to actually stand up for himself maybe a few times. And I don't know. If
I
I'm
don't think
making
that narrative
up.
fits very well, just because Draymond Green was one of the best players in the world.
Yeah,
Immediately,
pretty early.
like yeah.
I just feel like Kevin Durant probably never had
Naismith
to.
type guy.
Never had to fight nobody.
Draymond Green is obviously tough and rough and tumble. Mm-hmm. And Durant is the rip-through guy who's one of the greatest scorers of all time, but just not a tough. It just doesn't seem that way.
Let's close down the breakfast in bed apology.
Got reach though.
That was insane reach. He's got that praying mantis style.
Before we get to our steak and eggs best thing, we have a few questions submitted by our listeners. The croissant questionnaire.
Any questions?
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
Knock yourself out.
Patrick Kurtner asks, this one is hard, by the way, guys.
Very hard.
Who is the Sixers' fifth best player?
The Sixers' fifth best player.
So who is the fourth best player?
Well, we talked about this.
Redick.
When I talked with, it's not Landry Shamet, John.
It's Landry Shamet.
It's JJ Redick. When I talked with Max Rappaport, big Sixers guy, earlier in the week, saying, they have Embiid, Simmons, Jimmy Butler, and JJ Redick. Those are your 4 above-average NBA players.
Right.
I don't know what the opposite of clutch is, but JJ Redick is the opposite of clutch.
Oh, strong disagree. Peja Stojakovic is the opposite of clutch.
Dude, last playoffs we saw him clang every open, meaningful three. And then did you see last night? Stepping out of bounds? Doofus?
Not great.
God, he sucks.
Not great. He has hit game winners. He has hit clutch shots. I think.
Undeserved reputation. Nobody will clang, will hit threes all night long, and then when wide open when they need one, will clang it harder.
So I honestly believe it's TJ McConnell, even though Patrick, who is a big Sixers fan, told me it wasn't.
Right.
Because I think of Wilson Chandler. If it's just one game, and I know Wilson Chandler's healthy, yes, it's Wilson Chandler.
But Wilson Chandler's terrible.
But Wilson Chandler is like a 30 to 50 games a year type player. I don't know if you can trust that. So
can we answer no one?
I guess healthy, I'll vote Wilson Chandler. If we're talking about the scope of his season, my vote is TJ McConnell. Who's in the running?
Shake Milton? So it's basically you're either saying. I could imagine there are people in the world who would want to say, based on potential Markelle Fultz, that would be inexcusable right now.
He's pump faking free throws, bro. I've never seen anything like that outside of
Amir
baseball.
Sucks now.
I knew enough that people were making it's like a Barkley golf swing. Turns out I'd never seen the Barkley golf swing.
Wow.
What in the world?
It's exactly like the Barkley
exactly the same.
I watched that show.
I would probably vote TJ McConnell also. I know he's not getting the run, and I understand why he's not getting the run, but the numbers don't lie when he plays with them.
I don't know who I would possibly. I'm not going to say Mike Muscala.
Muskie Mike, you don't like it?
No.
That pick and roll, baby.
I mean,
I do think now that Fultz is off the first unit, we could see useful Fultz instead of.
But TJ McConnell is way better than what Markelle Fultz is right now.
I think all this really doesn't matter much because the usage of those 3 top guys is going to be so much that and nothing else is going to matter. You could just be okay.
I still think it's Landry Shamet. Next question is from Feeling, Minnesota. Let me take a deep breath here. Hypothetically, imagine you are a basketball god. Over the remainder of the season, you witness least fun superstar in the NBA, Jimmy, get off my lawn, Butler, suck the innate joy and fun out of the most fun superstar in NBA history, Joel Embiid. How do you punish Jimmy in 2019 and beyond? As you might guess or gather, Feeling Minnesota is a scorned Timberwolves fan.
Yeah.
Although he should be feeling good. Timberwolves 2-0 since the Jimmy Butler trade. Sixers 1-2.
So I love any hypothetical situations where I'm an omnipotent being.
Yes.
And that's what this question entails.
Yes.
Yeah. Imagine we aren't basketball gods.
Hello, 100 Patreon listeners.
Not anymore, 99, down to 99.
We lost somebody.
Every month with losing the credit card numbers.
Well, Keith, if you joined, we might get up to 100. No, we have... how would I punish? So I would have to...
Maybe by losing to the Magic first game. How about that? Is that enough?
No, he's talking about... He's saying hypothetically, if he takes away Joel Embiid's joy, he has not stolen Joel Embiid's joy.
No, they're still
yet.
Okay.
So in the future, how would you curse this man?
Let's say it happens. I would curse him.
Rolling a boulder
easy.
up the hill.
No. You just make him not be able to shoot free throws and have him have a pump fake.
I was going to say, similarly to Chuck, I would Nick Anderson him.
Yeah, give him the Knicks.
I would have the Sixers go to the finals, and then he would blow it in